Okay, so looks like the food issue might be resolved, big emphasis on might, but we'll see what we can do about that, but there's more problems ahead. Problems to do whatever we want with this money, am I right? Right, we'll see. We're gonna address some of the issues and some of the concerns. Actually, I have a couple of concerns as well, so we're gonna have to address those. Okay, comment section. Another truck for container export by Old Gala 6 hours ago, so I'm recording this 6 hours after he posted a comment. It's 3 in the afternoon on Wednesday when I'm recording this beautiful sunny Dublin day out, and I'm gonna stay indoors. Actually, I'm still kind of at work, but finishing up for today. So we have people working here. That's great. Everything from here was removed. Oh, do we even restore the soil? How do we do this? Let's see. Looks like this is gonna restore the soil. Do we do a better job than this? Once there's gonna be parks for where our children are gonna play around here. I think I should build another bus station if I'm gonna be expanding the Murmansk. I don't think that would be the worst thing in the world. If I'm gonna expand Murmansk, we can build a new bus station with proper roads this time. I mean, these roads are built just because we started on harder difficulty, and now there's way too much traffic going through this. There's too much traffic going through this bus station that, 30-ish, 28 buses, I think, are all together coming to this station on almost a daily basis, so that's quite busy. At least where I come from. Right, Cheeb mentioned something. Oh, right, he mentioned we have a couple of things. This is a good point, and I don't know how does this work? Why some structures, and I know I have a theory, of course I do, why some structures are being constructed and some not. For example, I did put this as a higher priority, so if I go to, and this one just needs people, everything is delivered, it needs mechanization and people, unless we don't have people selected here, and it looks like we do. Murmansk bus stop, this should be addressed eventually, but it's not being addressed. This has a high priority, and they're not sending anybody to work on this. There is only 9 projects being worked on. 3 of them have higher priority, and for some reason this plumbing is first on the list and it's not getting addressed. Okay, I can see already why, because other also high priority, they have lower percentage of it being finished. But I have to say that this is extremely stupid reason. This is higher on priority. I needed this finished. Second thing is locals working on this construction site. Can we do this or not? Because I don't think I ever allowed locals to work here. I don't even know if they can work. I did not forbid them to work here. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm gonna give locals the opportunity to work on this, but I'm not sure if they will. Let's see. 50. Let's go all in. We can go all in. As far as I understand how the game works, the structures itself, even the structures like Switch, it's counted as a structure, it's fine. But any adjacent infrastructure like pipes that they don't have their own connection to the road or footpath, similar how it was before, if you don't have road access to a structure, adjacent structures will not be constructed, even though if there's a footpath connected to it. You can see here that we are playing, days are passing, the time is flowing, but there's no people being assigned here. And since this is in an urban area, they should be assigned here. Let's just check. This is the closest, yeah, you can see here that a lot of, huge parts of the city is adjacent to this, so it should be working. On the other side, we have this one here, which is also in range of the city even more so. So, looks like locals cannot work on the construction that is adjacent to the actual building being constructed. So in this case that would be switch over here, and then we have the pump over here. None of these are helping for this to be resolved. Maybe if there was a road adjacent structures could be addressed by local population, could be worked here. But as far as I understand, like for example, if you build the power cables will never have locals working on it. It doesn't matter if you allow it or not. Power cables will never be worked by locals. It had to be people will have to be delivered by buses, even if the structure is in the city center and everything is connected, everything is properly working. They never locals work on power cables, underground power cables, sewage, the water supply, heating pipes. They're never working locals. I might be wrong, but I never saw them working on these. Always you have to deliver people with trucks to these. I think this is my small smooth brain. I'm in a smooth brain ring now. Is because the vehicles don't come directly here. People don't come directly here. They need to come here through another building, so it's technically not connected to any distribution. And then 3 Division probably allowed only vehicles to access adjacent structures, not pedestrians, only vehicles. And this is something in coding that they have to change if they are planning to allow us to send people or locals to work on the structure. So this is my understanding of the game, and it's a really good point to bring up, and Cheeb brought this up, and I think it's really good to discuss. This is my understanding, not saying that I'm right, but could be a different logic behind this. Right, and he thought that he did it previously, but also I don't think any of this stuff like electricity hoses, underground electricity hoses, water pipes, sewage pipes, heating pipes, none of this can be built by locals. You can allow or disallow whatever you want to do. They're not going to work on it. Right. Continuing on, we have Frankie Berlin with the Minister of Comedy. You seriously need to stop giving free beer to these gas stations. Yeah, so we're giving drivers a free beer in the gas stations. Probably this one is the most common offender, but this is just because we are doing construction around here now and there's no bypass. Probably I can build a bypass. I have to be honest with you guys, this looks a little bit worrying, the speed with which they're building this. So probably, well, they have all the workers, they have all the materials, they have everything they need. It's just the size of the vehicle that is constructing this. So I think the mistake that I did at this railroad construction office needs to be initially, and not only initially, like constantly needs to be. Oh, seriously? So where is this guy? Oh right, I didn't even notice how small it is. It's just so slow. That's the only thing I can say. It's just slow going there and back, and it's gonna get slower and slower. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do anything at this time, so we just need to let him finish, because the only thing I can do is maybe I can do this as a race, build a small railroad construction office over here to see if it's gonna allow us to finish this part of the railroad first. So I don't think this would be a problem, but I don't know if we have any small rail construction office. This is small. Yeah, this would be probably it. So if I can just build it here, and then we can house a bigger rail construction vehicle here. But I think this would be just a nonsense on our side. I think that would be really bad. We have a little bit bigger construction office here. Again, I just don't think that's reasonable or realistic. I don't know what's your idea behind this. Maybe we should just leave it alone and let them finish, even though it's gonna take a while. Vote. Give me a comment on this. Do we leave this guy, to build it? Do we start construction of another rail construction office here just to speed the things up, or what do you suggest in this case? Okay, continuing down. To the comment section, turn lanes. That's something really interesting. I did not know this. I didn't consider this. So turn lanes, this is a good thing. I'm just not sure if I'm getting this correctly. I'm pretty sure I should be, but let's discuss the turn lanes. Wow, there's a lot of destroyed area here. So, we have this road going to the suburbs, to the chemical industry, and we have a little bit busy intersection over here, and it's causing us problems here. So instead of making a roundabout, Smooth Brain said that we should build turn lanes or half a roundabout. So turn lanes, like roundabout, it's like, yeah, you think like it's like a circle, but literally if I build this, like if I build this road and just put these guys going in this direction, these guys in this direction, and all that it goes in a circle, it's more or less the same. Roundabout just smooths the edges off and makes it a little bit smoother, the transition. But I don't think this is also outrageous thing that we can do. Like if we do it like this, for example, if I do it like this and do something like this and make this a roundabout, it's still a roundabout. It's still gonna alleviate the traffic problems. No questions about that. It's just gonna look like crap. But then again, everything does, doesn't it? I mean, in my republics. Anyway, all jokes aside, I just noticed that this is not connected to footpath or road, and it can't be. See, big brain Oolykee. Oh no, it's out this side. Ooh. Cuban Missile Crisis avoided again. Yeah, so I believe what Smooth Brain was suggesting is making these turn lanes. That means that I think it means that I should be building these bad boys over here. Let me see if I can smooth this out. I can probably do it like this. Again. Like this, and just like level the area first. And then we can do it from this side. It's gonna look a little bit better. So if I make this lane and then make it either yeah, I think if I make it like this, it can be even dual road. I think it will kind of alleviate some pressure from the intersection itself. At the moment, again, I don't think the big deal about this intersection is the traffic itself. I mean, obviously, yes, but it's temporary. It's only because we have a big construction happening here, and even that is almost done. I mean, like, we have 250 tons of bricks, which we don't have here, which is gonna slowly have to be delivered. Well, actually, we don't have anything here except boards. So as they're being delivered, the traffic is just gonna ease off here. We have a couple of fuel trucks waiting here, a couple of probably food trucks waiting here. And that's about it. Well, this one is even returning some of the food, so it's not a big deal for delivery of stuff. So we can redo the intersection by, you know, creating additional road. So if anybody needs to go in this direction, they're definitely gonna take this road, so they're gonna be blocking less traffic from here. And then maybe I think even in this direction, if we made a road, again, I don't want to make it too short, because even 2-3 vehicles can again block this road in this direction, so I don't think we need to make this. Also, this can be made in like single direction, that the vehicles go only in this direction and here that go in that direction. This will alleviate some pressure and leave this one to be bi-directional road. There's options. We have enormous amounts of options. So Smooth Brain, if I'm understanding this correctly, hopefully I am, but you know, no guarantees here. I'm gonna go with this road initially because I think it will shorten some trips, alleviate pressure from the intersection itself, kinda even separate the city from the potential problems, all this good stuff. Mircea Pancu or Pancu, it could be Romanian, I don't know, but says what naval and air communication. I have no idea what that is, but sure, I can give it a go. And Dmitry Roski, thanks, brother, for everything. And really nice of you. Right, so we have, just wanted to double check here. We have 300 tons of wood in the forest. We have 32 ton of wood here, and approximately 25,000 tons of wood in the forest, and increasing constantly because well, it's actually decreasing, but it's growing. A lot of forest is growing. We're gonna be reforesting here because this is where we gonna focus on these things. Our coal infrastructure is done, but we can only do domestic coal here because mass export is only gonna be done by the. It's only going to be done by trains because we can't really export with trucks. It's going to take forever. And I forgot, in all this talking and yabbering, I forgot first to destroy this. And then remove this. Go to this one here. And, well, why do I have... Did I miss something here? Oh, this is the old prison, right? Yeah, this is the old prison. Doesn't matter. We needed the flatbed trucks, and I'm kind of raging inside because I told everybody about this mysterious RNM or R. What's it called? Damn it, I can't find it now. The small one is RMN, the big RMN truck. Maybe I can turn on the cheat mode. Let's see if it doesn't require me to restart. I can just show you this. I will not cheat here. I will just show you general. Let's see here. If we make all vehicles available, there we go. And if we go here, if we try to buy RNM truck, I just wanted to see when it's all open hull, here we go. And then total capacity. These are really old, like 19 and old, really new later in down the line. Maz trucks, modded one as well. A lot of these vehicles here. And this is RMD flatbed. This is the one I was talking about. I still don't know. It's 1977, so it's another 5 years away. So at least we know when it's going to be released. This is the truck. This is vanilla truck. This is not mod. This RMD, it's Romanian truck. It cannot carry vehicles, period, but it can carry way more than your vanilla vehicles, some other vanilla vehicles, way more capacity. So, for example, more than KMZ, the Kamaz here, more than this is vanilla RNM, but this is only wood truck. Oh, I never saw this one. This is new. Also, let's see some other vanilla ones. Here we have the Škoda and also Urals. So anyway, it has a lot of huge capacity, and I'm not sure if it can carry the big containers, 40-foot containers. I'm gonna have to wait for this to be released. I will not cheat. I don't think I cheated anything here. All the dumbass stuff I do, it's here for everybody to see. And if anybody sees that I'm doing some dumbass stuff, you let me know. We need to change that. Well, I need to learn. Anyway. I'm gonna be finishing this one off. I'm gonna do the finishing of some of the construction we have, potentially focusing. Oh, did we take care of the heat here? We still didn't actually. This one, ooh, it has even a vehicle. We can allow locals to work here. This is gonna be done shortly. We need 28 tons of bricks. So if we give it, it does have second transport here. I'm pretty sure because it has second transport that there's a couple of vehicles already delivering bricks, but these are only 13 tons. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit challenging. Bricks could be an issue for us. A lot of buildings that we constructed at the moment require bricks, and this is our import storage. It's practically empty, only 8 tons left. Boards, on the other hand, plenty. Actually, we're missing everything. That means that our import office, that would be import distribution office, this one here, is not working properly because it requires more. It requires more vehicles. I think I'm gonna do so. What am I doing here? Open hull. I will not go all in. I'm just gonna be slowly increasing this. Oh, I didn't. I did CHE cheat mode enabled. I will just go and unclick this one, make all vehicles available. I don't want to make any mistakes and cheat in anything. Well, I'm gonna do my best. I don't usually cheat, but hey ho. Open hull and total capacity. Now we have just the ones that are already available here. I think Yelch is the one that I would like to go for. 2 Yelch vehicles. And old Galas one that I totally didn't do. Old Gala suggestion that the open hull. I will do this off screen. I'm gonna go for another also Yelch. A little bit more colorful trucks on the roads. So we're gonna assign this one to start exporting additional containers. This is gonna give us more money and make Julian, you know, a little bit jealous about our bank account and stuff. Haha, maybe we're gonna be able to afford a blueprint for a train, can we? Anyway, time lapse. See you in 5. Right, okay. So, we have the couple of changes I made. Looks like the Yelch truck that I tried to export containers with, it doesn't work. So I send it here. So we have now 3 Yelch trucks for imports. Also, I'm trying to get this bus. I'm gonna try to get this bus like... Oh, to deliver some workers to the coal mines. Here, I'm gonna go for only 1 bus, that's fine. I'm gonna start making my own coal. This is gonna be for domestic consumption. I'm thinking, should I build it because it's for domestic consumption? I can, what I'm gonna do here is, yeah, I'll tell them to go here and load manually, and then I'm gonna build some truck loading area here. So let's go like this, truck. Vanilla, do we have something nice mod-wise? Oh yeah, we have the Robses one, that's very nice. I think over here would be perfectly fine. A little bit more space. Here we go. And then... let's go without... Let's just quick F4. F1. Yeah, this is fine. This is good enough. So we're gonna do this. Unfortunately, you are not to be. We're gonna go and build a tower in between because this is gonna have to be split. Tower, high tower. Yes, Police Academy reference. Actually, we don't care here, but I think at least some elevation is really needed. T, and rotate twice. Here we go, something like this. And yoink! So this is it. This is what we're gonna build here. This is gonna be extension for the railroad terminal, wherever it is. Whatever we decide it to be, but it's gonna be extension for the railroad loading terminal, and that's it. So, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I did a couple of changes here. I did retire... no, sorry, not retire, wrong words. I did give these guys a little bit of a break with coal and iron loading, just so they know... Oh, wait, what? Did I do something wrong here? Did I order 2 trucks and I only delivered 1? I could have. Let me see. Bus station here, vehicles related. Yes. Oh yeah, looks like I did. Looks like I wanted to do 2 trucks here, or buses, but that's fine. One of them is already on the way, and off you go. This is just like, it doesn't matter when they work. This coal is not gonna be used for anything except production of bricks and vast amounts of steel that we're gonna be producing, which is gonna this is the reason why I'm putting this coal online, is to produce domestic bricks, so we don't have to import bricks. So, you know, less pressure on the border crossing. I know this is a normal evolution, but I'm trying to do it slowly and in a different way, different manner. Railroads. I'm kind of worried about the railroads. This is the biggest thing I have. I didn't expand anything at the moment. We do have a problem with this heating here. Last chance to buy. Go away. Heating problem. Really? Here even? Wait. Ah, right. Let's see. Heating. Okay, so this is the heating. Rest of it, they don't have it. They don't has it. And then we have this one. It's probably waiting for the last truck to deliver bricks. And 10 tons of bricks are on the way. They're actually loaded. How far are you? We can actually focus on life. Sorry, what? There's that's all the way there. This is the video day in a life of brick truck. Night looks horrible. I don't know. This looks really bad. I'm not sure what your opinion about this is. You can see the moon above. That's kind of nice. Maybe if I put it like this, it's way darker. I'm looking at OBS when I'm recording this. It looks way darker than it is for me, but that's normal. And I'm sorry for doing stuff at night. I'm trying to do as less as possible. Look at the wheat fields up to the left, full of wheat. That's gonna be a fruitful harvest. And then we have trucks going. Oh, skies look great. Power cables, electricity hoses look amazing. Anyway, I think it's just gonna be a waste of time for us to do this. Okay, so what I wanted to do is set the agenda for the continuation of this. You can see here that we have the vehicles, all of them are here. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's any reason for us to put this in operation before we have railroads finished. And again, railroads looks like it's gonna be a bottleneck on our side. So maybe I should have tried building from the other side. What are you exporting? Fuel. Exporting fuel. There's a lot of fuel being exported, and unfortunately I have to do it because if I don't export fuel, the fuel is just gonna overrun the whole refinery, and then we won't have enough. We won't be processing anything. At the moment, you can see that we have a problem with oil itself. Oil is being leached by the heating plants and power plants, so there's just like a lot of demand for. Look at this, we are minus 100 tons of oil in the power plant. So this is something that we need to address. Like, we don't have enough oil. I'm exporting fuel just because if you can set the production to be this much of bitumen, this much of fuel, that would be great, because in real refineries you can do that. You will have other like heavy fuels, you will have as a residue and other stuff that you can actually reprocess, but in real refineries, in proper refineries, you can choose the odds, how much bitumen you're gonna get, how much fuel you're gonna get, and all that stuff. Also depending on the type of oil, you know, you have your WTI, you have your Brent, that's the North Sea oil, and then you have the Urals. You have two. You have Russian Far Eastern, I forgot the name, and you have Urals or East Siberia or something like that, and then you have the industry standard. The best ones would be the North Sea oil, I believe. Saudi oil is pretty good as far as I remember. I might be wrong. My brother works in an oil industry, not in extraction and stuff, but something HR related, but they had like education about this. Okay, I'm trying to do Kaya Maya here to to restore the soil as much as I can. I know that she made a video about this, you know, just for it to look nicer, if it's possible on this channel. Anyway, right, there's not much I wanted to do in this episode. I wanted to do planning for the future. You can see that our chemical industry is doing fine. All the storages of gravel, oil, grain, and the lumber is still full. We have it, and it's being delivered, so that means it's all functioning, it's all good. I'm really happy about that. Wood industry here, you can see that actually we're lacking a little bit of wood. I think I'm gonna have to get more trucks over here. Let's see the loggers, fell tree capacity, total capacity. Do we have anything nice? I saw there when I was cheating the stuff in that I saw R&M is gonna be a little bit earlier with additional wood. This is a new one. This is the Tatra, bigger Tatra. We have the smaller Tatra. Do we have a smaller Tatra? Oh, it's not here. Okay. But I think the best the vanilla is Urals, the best vanilla. I'm gonna just get another Ural truck. Just because I think they're the coolest looking thing ever. Okay, and then you have the ambulance not arrived, electricity problem, really? And then we have building on fire. That's all resolved. We already have an electricity problem. This is water supply. Let's see where the power comes from. Power comes from the outlet. Too many power connections, yeah. Blinking is gone though. I'm still looking. We finally connected two power lines here, but I need consumption here to jump to 100% or close to that in order to properly focus on this one, because technically we calculated in the last episode 135 is the maximum we can get with underground cables. Since we connected two underground cables, technically it should be consuming more. It should be able to consume more than 135, so even 270, but substation is not built for that capacity, so 2.5 should be the maximum. But that's not the problem. The problem is that we are expanding in this direction, and the substations won't be able to handle. Oh wait, what? Why are you complaining about power? There's no power issue. This village club was complaining about power, and there's no power issue. That's a shame. That's just misleading us. Anyway, that's it for the future development. I am not really sure what we want to do about this. Utilizing our factories better, building more bus lines to provide workers to, well, everywhere. Look at this. Okay, continuation of this episode is we are getting our customs house. No more customs house. You're gonna get here, load coal, customs house, off you go. Load, wait until loaded, yeah, sure, whatever, and that's it. This is your new life. We need a dumper trucks, right? Look at the amount of dumper trucks we have here. Doesn't matter, just send it somewhere here. Oh no, it has to be somewhere else. Okay, let's send the vehicle here, and then I can give it a new purpose in life. Purpose in life is get, load, get good. Load coal here, and then deliver coal, unload coal, unload. Wait until unloaded. Don't go to storage. Coal, again, that's fine. And we can copy paste this. Unfortunately, these vehicles don't allow that. But I will do this. I will cheat them out of their existence. I'm just gonna send them away, and then assign, and then stop them from going to storage, and they're gonna go straight away to the storage of coal, and both of them are going to be waiting in queues here to deliver all the coal that we need. That would be really, really good. How much they can deliver? They can deliver, we have up to maximum productivity here, 15 out of 75. How much is that? 50%. No, oh, 50? What? Who said that? It's 20%. So 20% productivity, 20% of 3.3 tons, 33 tons is 3.3, 6.6 tons. Each one of these trucks can deliver 12 tons. That's double the daily production. So each truck has a capacity for 2 days of coal. Each truck has capacity for 2 days of coal. That means that this factory with one circle, if it's within 4 days, it's going to be constantly working on a, well, 100% of predicted of 100% of 20% that we set it at. Anyway, we're gonna have to wait for a next episode to resolve this, to see the results of this. For now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.